Hello, this is Mindy from Flower Explosion, and today I have a great DIY project for your wedding. Now you can use this project for anniversaries, any type of outdoor celebration as an example, and the best part is you can keep it. It can be a memory for you of the event. What is this project? It's DIY Bling Out Ponder Ball. Now what you're going to need is you're going to need a 5.7 inch diameter styrofoam ball. Going to need a hot glue gun, bobby pins, water, and your flowers from Flower Explosion. The other thing that you're going to need is a rubber band and some bling. Now it depends on what type of look you want. Will determine what type of bling you want. But you're going to want a chain, and you're going to want some crystals to hang from the bottom. So just keep that in mind. So what we're going to do is we are going to take the plastic off the styrofoam ball, and we are going to put the rubber band around it. Now, if you're not particular about being exact, you can eyeball this step, but some people like to be as exact as possible. What we're going to do is we're going to mark north and south on the ball. Now, what that is, it's going to be the mark by which you're going to put your hanging chain and your decorative chain on the bottom. So it gives you an idea of where to put these items. Now you can straddle the rubber band and cut it off after you get your marks down, or you can just leave it on because it's not going to show. And as I stated before, some people just like to eyeball it, and that's perfectly fine too. So you're going to have your north and south hemispheres of your ball. The next step of the process is to start putting your flowers in the ball. Now there's a couple of ways that you can do it. One way is to simply take a bobby pin and stick it through the stem, and then you can stick the flower into the styrofoam ball. For a little more security, you can also use a hot glue gun and add some hot glue just to hold that flower in a little more stable. Now, if you're going to hang this ball outside though, don't use the hot glue gun. On warm days, the glue will actually get soft and could cause your flowers to fall off. So just keep that in mind when you're considering, should I use the hot glue gun, should I use the bobby pins? And all you're going to do is you're going to stick your flowers in the styrofoam ball, and you're going to continue to fill the styrofoam ball. Now, when you get quite a bit of it filled, the next step is to put your chain on it. Now, I like to wait once I get the top pretty much filled to attach the chain. The reason is, if you put it at this stage, the chain is going to get in your way. So, what you're going to do is you're going to pull out your bobby pin that you put in there for your north hemisphere, and you're going to decide on the length of chain that you want to hang. It will depend on where you're going to hang it. Are you going to hang it on pews in a church? Are you going to hang it from a tree? That will all determine the length of it. Now, you can separate these lengths or you can cut. I would recommend though at this stage that when you put your bobby pin through the chain, make sure that you add a little hot glue to that just to make sure that it is going to be secure. And you're going to pop it into that styrofoam. And then you can cut off the excess. It's much easier to cut it off once you eyeball it at this stage than trying to attach the excess chain. Once you have the bottom filled, and here's our southern hemisphere, you can repeat the process by running the bobby pin through a link and attaching it to the bottom. And again, adding some hot glue to it just to make sure that it's secure. And that's what you're looking at, the DIY Bling Out Ponder Ball. So the next time you're thinking about doing something DIY or handmade for your wedding, consider this project. So until we meet in the floral shop again, this has been Mindy from Flower Explosion.